Welcome to the Giants Live World Tour Finals, where we're giving out the 3 final spots for World's Strongest Man 2025. The first event, Dumbbell Medley, starting from 80 kilos going to 120, lifting overhead with one arm.
I've only seen one athlete get it. This is to guarantee second place so far. Gets a down signal. Oh, just a little bit too much.
It's my first Giants Live show. I have to perform very well to get invitation for World's Strongest Man.
So efficient, so smooth.
Nervous already?
No nervous.
Are you going to win this event?
Yes. I will do it, sorry.
Just makes it look effortless. Look at the technique. Swings it.
My best dumbbell is 145 kilograms, 6 kilograms less than world record.
Locked that overhead. Beautiful rep. And Luke is looking strong as well. Can we see this 120 kilo dumbbell go? Roman Grekov gets it.
Yes, Roman.
Luke Richardson just behind. Oh, just couldn't lock it.
On the way we go, and the speed, nothing to choose between them but an efficient start from Hooper. This man's strength not having a weakness. And right there with him is Luke Stoltman, and this one is getting tasty.
110 kilos. Gets a down signal. Luke Stoltman with the 110. He gets it as well.
Very solid, and here is Hooper for the finish. Watch the time. The moves with a little re-steady.
Mitchell gets it.
There it is.
Luke Stoltman on the shoulder. Can he finish strong? Yes,
ladies and gentlemen.
That dumbbell was exciting, but we have 4 more events to go, and there are plenty of points on the board. We're only 20% through. Stick around and let's find out who wins.
And Luke Stoltman means business, ladies and gentlemen. He explodes out of the block.
Fast on the yoke as well.
Stoltman here tearing up the course. Luke Stoltman, little readjustment, and up we go again. And wow, that's quick. We haven't got a time on it yet.
Event number 2 is the 150 kilo farmer's walk into a 1,000 pound yoke.
I think that this event is going to be quite cool. Obviously it's Mitch's event. Mitch is the best yoke runner, the best mover strongman has ever seen.
If you're riding an event that would be very hard to beat me on, this is pretty close to it.
I've heard that Evans Nana's a bit of a freak at these moving events, you know.
Kane Francis and Evans Nana, 2 guys who come to mind. You might not spring to the forefronts of your mind of guys who are the top couple in the world, but when it comes to particular events like this, they are forces to be reckoned with.
We are underway, and look at the acceleration from Luke Richardson and Kodiaka measuring that stride and trying to gain ground.
That was super fast there on the farmers there by Luke.
Acceleration towards the end of that 20 meters loss was ridiculous, and Richardson looking solid.
Little bit slow on the yoke, and Pablo's actually closing the gap here. Pablo took a very high pickup. Pablo coming out just ahead of Luke Richardson.
On the way we go, and look at that from Hooper. My word, Lawrence.
He's moving rapidly fast. He's moving into his absolute favorite event, the Super Yoke. I expect this to be rapid.
Hooper.
27.46 seconds to beat. Can he beat the mark set by Evans Nana? He is blisteringly quick.
That is unbelievable. And he blistered the course there. Turns around and starts to encourage Roman Grekov.
Come on, Glasgow, let's help this man finish. Unbelievable on the dumbbell. This is personal pride, and he finishes.
I don't know how long was left there, but it was very, very close. Almost out of time.
I'm very confident going into the deadlift event because obviously one of the better deadlifters in the world at the moment, getting the world record for raw max deadlift.
Yeah, Trey's 470 raw deadlift is up there with some of the craziest shit that's ever happened in this crazy sport. It was fucking mad.
470 kilos without a deadlift suit on. Somehow this guy says it doesn't make a difference to him. But that is a top 3 lift of all time in my opinion, and my jaw was absolutely on the floor.
I think Trey's going to be looking to push for top placing on this, and if he wants to do that, he's going to have to be looking at 7 or 8
He might not be as competitive up at the top with an axle. Without a suit, it just makes it so hard. But I do believe that I will win this event, and I think Trey will come second.
Hard for that second one, gets the down, solid roller.
Trey's on 4. Anything over 5 is really good on this axle. It's a brutal, brutal deadlift.
I was told today that they're not doing the 350, they're doing the 361. So we are doing the world's most horrible axle deadlifts ever. I'm at a place with my hamstring now where I'm willing to kind of empty the tank a little bit more. So my best ever on this axle setup with the big wagon wheels is 5. I did that at Europe's Strongest Man the year I won that in 2020. So if I could get close to that as a personal kind of goal, I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Europe's Strongest Man. Welcome the future, Richardson.
We saw Luke take on this event earlier in the year. He managed 5 reps. If he can get the 6 out today, that's going to give big points.
Lifting pedigree from Richardson. I said earlier, former Europe's Strongest Man, also IPF World Powerlifting Champion. And he ticks down.
Having to work hard for that 5th.
Very, very impressive set. And he is also tied for the lead. 5 repetitions for that whistle from Darren Sadler. There it is. And Hooper quick off the floor as always, Laws.
Yeah, Mitch with those ridiculously big quads, driving hard through the floor, pulling fast, getting easier. Evans Nana working hard for this. Great performance in the previous event. He knows the target he needs to hit. Mitch is on 5. Evans gets the 4th. 6 for Mitch. Can Evans get one more? Yes. Keep working, Evans. Come on. Holds your lockdown. Gets the down signal. Does he have one more in him?
As always from Mitch, that was solid. Another event win. The Moose is awakening, ladies and gentlemen.
Event number 4 is my favorite event at Giants Live visually, and this is the Hercules holds.
One of, if not the most iconic Giants Live event.
In the past, I've done pretty good at this event, getting a minute, 5 seconds.
I think people are sleeping on me a bit for this one. A minute 14 on this in 2020. It's probably one of the best times ever done on this, I think.
Special guests, Mark Felix and Biby.
To try to break the world record held currently by Mark Felix. And these are 2 of the freakiest grip athletes on the planet.
I like grip endurance events because a lot of the time it's just how big your nuts are as well. Like you can feel your hands slipping, and a lot of people are wet wipes, so they like start dropping it, whereas like I'm hard obviously, so I ain't dropping nothing.
Hooper, he's gonna do really well. He has a good way of just pushing through and going past most people's limits.
He is underway, and Roman, wow! Felt that one.
Oh, come on, Grekoff.
It's the big thicket. Trey Mitchell.
10 seconds done, and he is in his happy place. He's really squatting down to take the weight off his hands. He's gone to his happy place. He's going to do a minute. Dig deep, Grekoff. You'll have this. Such a strong. You can only expect.
This arena react to the effort there. Felix remains calm, remains collected. As the Highland Oak looks to the big screen, trying to dig in and make any amendment possible. The screen there. Francis tries to hang on to that, and
It's done.
it's 50. This is solid from the American. Rinsky, mild amendment of position there. Ooh.
1 minute.
The man.
Keep going.
Tremendous effort here from Richardson, and he enjoyed it here, Pa. He's looking solid. 1 more time. Yes, Hooper. Closing in with every second on the world record.
120. Let's go, Mark.
And counting for the Miracle Man. Mark Felix is biting down.
Almost there.
How bad does he want this? So close. My God, 1:31.93. 58 years of age, truly one of a kind. The Miracle Man.
Event 5 is the Atlas Stone Series.
Straight up, easy, all day came.
Most iconic event for strongman is the Atlas Stones, picking up the rocks.
Seeing how the points shake out, I think that there's going to be a lot of lads trying to put in good times here to kind of like cement their place in the competition.
440 pounds, is it off the ground? Struggling a little bit, and it's on.
Yes, Roman Greco.
I'm looking to win this just like I did at the previous event.
Although historically speaking, not many guys finish this stone run, I'd go out on a limb and say that quite a few will at this show, I think.
Yeah, Hooper had it easy the last few Giants live shows he's done because athletes weren't at their top games.
The people that are here, including myself, have the day that they're supposed to have. Hopefully Mitch hasn't had it completely sewn up in the sense that he can just load the 120. I don't think that's going to be possible at this comp.
I have finished one event shy because I've already won, so stones are out for me. They're now going to go head to head. Let's see who joins me at World's Strongest Man next year.
And the original Stoltman Rock. He is known as the Highlander. Ladies and gentlemen, Lou Stoltman. On the way we go, and the Highland Oak Stoltman explodes down onto that first stone, and the second with ease. Remick trying to keep pace with him, but Stoltman accelerates, and he's already onto the fourth stone, and this is phenomenal from the Scot. He's looking for the big finish. The Oval won the big finish, and they will get the big finish. From Luke the Highland Oak Stoltman. Wow! Here we go. Listen for the whistle from Darren Sadler. And away we go! And we are alive, all, as both men hit that first stone, and Richardson explodes into the second part.
Luke Richardson is going through these like fire. He's still going, he's on his fourth stone. Trey is right behind him. Luke makes easy work of it. They're on to the last stone. This is going to be tight. Let's get behind Luke.
Possibility here.
It is so tight.
The big Dickett Mitchell once again edges that one up, and he takes the win.
I was 4 for 4 in winning Giants Live competitions this year. To be a small part of history of a series of competitions that really pushes the sport forward, pays on aggregate more than any other show, is it's just a blessing, and hopefully we can get one of these over in Canada for me sometime. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's going to be plenty of action dispersed, and we have next year to look forward to.